Everyone loves their children and want to educate their children to be good people. But how do we educate our children? Do we lead by good example? Do we take the time to teach them important values? Or do we expect their teachers to do our job for us? And most importantly, do we hold ourselves to the same standard? Prof. 1 Muhammad Nur Wandaud said, "Before we educate our children, we, the parents, have to be educated." This is how I try to teach my children on values such as equality, kindness, and compassion. Whatever is good is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and whatever that is not is a result of my weakness alone.
Hi, assalamu alaikum. So today we're going to do a special video because our guest is none other than my daughter, Sumayyah binti Shahir. Say hi, Maya.
Hi, my name is Sumayyah.
So, Sumayyah loves to read, as you all know. And today we're going to be discussing some of her favorite books, which are... What book is it, Sumayyah?
Muhammad Ali and Rosa Parks.
Okay, so Maya chose to talk about Muhammad Ali and Rosa Parks. Auntie Sarina gave this book to her and she loves it very much. So let's talk about this book, Maya.
Then who bought that one?
I bought this one
Did you buy it? Or did you buy it?
because I knew that you would like these kind of stories. So, about Muhammad Ali, Maya, do you want to tell everyone why you like the story? What's it about?
It's about this little child who got to a famous boxer.
He became a famous boxer.
Yeah.
So, what
Yeah.
happened to him when he was small?
He wasn't the strongest fighter, but he was faster than anyone else.
So, he wasn't the strongest, but he was faster than anybody else. And when he grew up, what happened?
He was a junior boxer.
He's one of the best in the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what
But I
happened?
don't know if I could do that.
Do you want to be a boxer?
Yeah, but I'm a bit too young.
Maybe one day you can if you work hard enough. Who knows?
If I'm a teenager,
If you want to be a boxer, what's
I
stopping
want-
you? Do you want to be a boxer?
I was going to be a teacher, but there's much more I want to be. I don't really know what I want to be.
One day it'll be clear to you, Maya, and there's nothing that's stopping you from achieving your dreams. So, about the book, he became a world famous boxer one day, right?
Yeah.
And when he was an adult, the people asked him to do something that he didn't want to do. What was that?
He had to go to war, but he refused to. Refuse means that he didn't want to go to war. And he was banished from boxing for 3 years.
Oh, you remember all that?
Yeah.
So do you think it's fair that he was like banned from boxing just because he didn't want to participate in the war?
He doesn't want to kill people.
And that's a good thing, right? He just want to kill people.
Yeah. Why would he kill people like that?
Yeah, but in the end, even though he was banned from boxing, after that he boxed again, right?
Yeah.
And did he become a champion?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So let's go on to this story, Maya, about Rosa Parks. Can you tell everyone why you like the story?
Because there's a little bit of a long story.
It's okay. I think we have some time to listen to the story. So what's it about?
It's about Rosa Parks. Long ago, slavery was about white people that treated black people very badly.
So Maya, you mentioned at the start of the book about slavery. What's slavery?
It's when black people were free to live like other people.
How come they weren't free to live like other people?
Yeah, I saw in that Rosa Parks book. I saw a picture of black people picking dandelions. They have to do a lot of hard work to picking fruits. But every time they work hard, but they don't get money. They were treated like animals.
Is that fair? That's so sad, right?
Yeah, even if they work the hardest that they can do, they still don't get money.
That's so unfair. But then slavery was abolished, but people still treated black people badly, right? Like Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks had to make sure other people knew it too.
So what happened to Rosa Parks in the bus?
She the driver told her to stand up so a white person could take her seat. She was sick of the rules. She knew what was wrong. So she said no, but she was taken to jail just for not letting a white person take her seat.
That's not right.
Yeah, why she so white people were very bad to black people, but then she was going to fix it. The rules were going to change.
The rules were going to change. So how is she going to change the rules?
So unlike today, the white people and black people can go on the bus.
Right. So now black people and white people and every people, all types of people, can go on the bus, and that's because Rosa Parks fought for what's right. Right?
Fight?
Not like fighting, but like stand up for what's right. So Maya, just now we were talking about Rosa Parks' book, and now the rules have changed, so things are much better, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now more people understand that human beings are all equal, right? But a long time ago, white people didn't think that black people were equal, right?
Yeah.
And what does not equal mean?
Means that they're not the same.
But are they the same?
They are.
And are we the same?
Yeah, we're all the same. Everybody knows that. If somebody watching this video doesn't know that, maybe they could tell anybody else that knows that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They should tell other people that don't know that we're all the same. And you know what? He said that an Arab is not superior over a non-Arab, meaning an Arab is not better than a non-Arab, and a non-Arab is not better than an Arab, and a white person is not better than a black person.
They're all the same.
They're all the same. That's what Nabi Muhammad ﷺ said. And he said that what makes them different, right, is their piety and good action. Did you know that?
Yeah, no.
No?
No, I didn't.
So now you know, right, that we're all, what do you know now?
Same.
We're all the same. So I think that's all that we have for tonight.
And you have to remember all of it.
So yeah, Maya said remember all of it. What's the most important thing that you want them to remember?
All of it?
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay, like the biggest message that you want to say.
You should treat other people, you know. If you find a person sitting down alone, and sitting, if you go to different places, you see someone sitting down in a bucket in front of them, or no buckets. You can put money in front of them. They might be poor, if they're very, very tired.
So that's Maya's message for everyone, and it's a good message even for me.
If somebody tells you cannot do that, you don't listen to that person. You listen to what the person say what's right.
That's so sweet of you, Maya. So thank you for reminding us to be kind to other people and to give sadaqah to other people, which is charity. Thank you so much. That's a great message. So let's say good night to everyone.
Good night.
And hopefully we'll see each other again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
I end this video with a beautiful poem written by Tan Sri Professor Syed Muhammad Naqib Alatas. A seed sown with our prayer that, by God's leave, may grow into a goodly tree whose roots are firmly fixed and whose branches are in the heavens.